Sumac can receive email directed to specific email accounts. This enables you to integrate incoming email messages with contacts and their communication preferences in Sumac without having to switch between Sumac and another email program. For example, perhaps you use Sumac to email your newsletter. In your newsletter, you ask people who want to be removed from the newsletter to send an email to a particular address. Sumac can receive these emails and manage the communication preferences of the contact who sent the email to ensure that the sender does not receive the newsletter in the future. Before you can start receiving email, you need to define incoming email accounts. In order to set this up, you must log in as an administrator. Click Utilities, Customize Database, and Lookup Lists. Choose the area Contacts and the lookup list Incoming Email Accounts. Click New and enter the information for the incoming email account. Name is a brief name that identifies this incoming email account. For this example, we'll name the incoming account Remove from Newsletter. A POP server is used to receive email over the Internet. Enter the name of the POP server that manages the email account of interest, and the port number on which to connect to the POP server. Enter the username and password which tell the POP server which incoming email account is to be used. If the POP server has extra security, click this checkbox to tell Sumac to use the more secure SSL protocol when connecting to the POP server. SMTP servers are used to send email over the Internet. When you use Sumac to receive email on this account, it is often convenient to be able to instantly send a response to it. If you want to be able to do that, then you must tell Sumac which SMTP server it should use. Use the SMTP server fields to specify the SMTP server and port number for sending email, and the user and password required to connect to that SMTP server. Use the outgoing email fields to specify the default name and email address of the sender of these response emails. Often, incoming email is used to process requests to add or remove a contact from a mailing list. In Sumac, mailing lists are identified by communication preferences in contact records. If the purpose of this incoming email account is to add or remove contacts to or from a mailing list, then choose the corresponding communication type to enable Sumac to automatically add and remove contacts from the appropriate list. Click OK to save the new incoming email account. Now that you've configured Sumac to receive email, you can choose which users have the ability to receive those emails in Sumac. In the Sumac console, click Utilities, Sumac Administration, and Users. Edit the user record for each user who is allowed to receive email, turning on the Receive Email capability. Click OK to save the change, and now that user is able to receive email using Sumac. Check out more training videos to learn more about Sumac.